Hey everybody, this is SWTOR. I am on my Vanguard and I will be going over the tactics spec. I will be going over things to know from the discipline path. However, it is not everything, so I highly recommend that you go and read over everything under the discipline path to get a far better understanding of the spec. This will also potentially help you find a better rotation than what I have provided. I'll be going over the utility points. However, I highly recommend you read over all the options. This way you can find a spec that better matches your playstyle than what I personally have set up. Of course, I'll be going over the rotation provided for you guys. And then I have ultimately decided that the last 18 videos I'm going to be making for all the classes and specs will not have the player tips I would like to say. This is because I will be making an additional video that will be strictly on all the player tips that I would like to mention to all the viewers. So to get started, I will be going over the utility points. And under Skillful, I have Paralectic Combat Stems, where you recharge 20 energy cells when stunned, immobilized, knocked down, or incapacitated. In addition to that, when you are incapacitated, your next tech ability will deal 10% additional damage or healing. The effect will last for 15 seconds. I also use Muzzle Augs, which increases the range of Ion Pulse and Tactical Surge by 2 meters, and the radius of Explosive Surge by 1 meter. Ego Substitution will be Strap Satchel, which increases Explosive Surge damage by 25%. Under Masterful, I use Electro Shield, which, when activating your reactive shield, it will zap attackers for 1305 elemental damage whenever they deal direct damage to you, and the effect cannot occur more than once every second. I also use Battlefield Training, which increases movement speed by 15%. And I also use Containment Tactics, which reduces the cooldown of Cryo Grenade by 15 seconds. Under Heroic, I use Strategic Supremacy, where Harpoon immobilizes the target for 3 seconds. In addition, the cooldown of Stealth Scan is reduced by 5 seconds, and any target it reveals are immobilized for 3 seconds. And increases the movement speed of all allies within the scan area, excluding yourself, by 50% for as long as they remain within it, and for 6 seconds after it expires or they leave the area. I also use Re-Energizers. When Reserve Power Cell is activated, it recharges 10 energy cells over the next 5 seconds. And immediately increases the threat towards all current enemies by a small amount if Ion Cell is active, or reduces threat towards current enemies if Ion Cell is not active. You can also use Efficient Tools, which allows Adrenaline Rush to be activated while stunned, and increases Adrenaline Rush to purge stun effects when activated. This will not work against other types of incapacitating effects or scripted stuns, which are often used by Flashpoint and Operation bosses or other special non-player characters. In addition, Efficient Tools increases the range of Harpoon and Shoulder Cannon by 10 meters and eliminates the energy cell cost of Cryo Grenade and Neural Surge. Under Legendary, I personally use Guard Cannon, which damaging a target with your shoulder cannon missiles heals you for 3% of your total health. You can also use Focus Stems, which Battle Focus increases damage done by 5% while utilizing Ion Cell, and increases damage reduction by 5% while Ion Cell is not being utilized. You can also use aim extensions, where Battle Focus grants aim extensions while active, increasing the range of Ion Pulse, Tactical Surge, Flak Shell, Artillery Blitz, Energy Blast, Cell Burst, Plasma Flare, and Plasmatize by 20 meters. And then last one will be Pull and Pummel, where Harpoon deals 3567 to 3868 tech damage to pull targets and grants Pull and Pummel, causing your next Shock Strike or Shock Strike against the pull target to deal 20% additional kinetic damage and stuns the target for 1.5 seconds. The effect will last for 6 seconds. Pardon me. So for things to note, your Flak Shield refreshes the God's Blade on affected target. Same with High Impact Bolt. Shock Strike will sunder the target for 45 seconds, which decreases the target's armor rating by 20%. Assault Plastique will cause your target to be susceptible for 45 seconds, which increases the type damage they take by 5%. And then Tactical Surge will proc High Impact Bolt, and Shock Strike will do so as well. So, for the rotation that I have set up, we will be charging our target using Storm. And following that will be Shock Strike, followed by Gut, High Impact Bolt, Ion Wave, Tactical Surge, followed by High Impact Bolt again, when it procs, followed by Assault Plastique, followed by Cell Burst. So to show you guys, we'll start off with Storm, followed by Shock Strike, Gut, High Impact Bolt, Ion Wave, followed by Tactical Surge, High Impact Bolt again since it procced, Soul Plastique, and Cell Burst. Then we go back and just go back from Shock Strike again, going through a rotation once more. You can always go further by using your AoE abilities such as Artillery Blitz, Flak Shell, which Flak Shell procs High Impact Bolt, and then of course Explosive Surge, which also procs your High Impact Bolt. Your other one AoE will be Ion Wave to go along with your other 3 abilities here, in case you happen to have groups. Anyway, you can play around with other abilities and find a better playstyle if you wish, and I highly recommend you do that to see what matches your playstyle better. That's all I have for you guys. I wish you guys the best of luck, and welcome to playing a Vanguard under the Tactics spec.